Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Trailhead Ranger NJ. And it's been so long, I guess more than 2 months that I have made video and uploaded to the channel. And I'm really sorry for that. I've been occupied in multiple of things, but I will try to be consistent now. So yes, and today I come up with another video. In recent work, I came across with one scenario that is using some trigger, like in the flow I have a flow, and using some criteria I need to create a case, and that case should have some list of records, and those records should be populated in separate lines. So I was using formula and text template variables in the flow for that purpose, but the problem where I faced is that was not coming into the new line. So for that I utilized something else, and I wanted to share that with all of you. So for that purpose we will first of all create one flow, that is an RTF flow. So yeah, 1 second, let me just open up. So I have opened the flow, and if I have opened the setup. You can just click on this and click on setup as well. I'll click on search for flows, and then I'll be creating RTF flow on the account object. So after clicking on flow, you can see the new flow button. I will click on this, and let's come up the all option. There is record triggered flow, that is RTF flow. I'll click on this, and there we have it. So on which object we are creating this? On the account object, that is the trigger should happen on the account object. So we are doing this when the record is updated, and I will update the condition of record update, that is, suppose there is this account and I will have this active field. We have this active field. Whenever it is updated to yes value, then we want this flow to be triggered. So I will put it as active equals yes. This is the pick list value coming up. So whenever every time a record is updated and meets the condition requirements, this flow should run. Okay. So in the flow we will have these two options, that is fast field updates or the action and related records. By default this one is selected, and we need this one only because it is the after the record is saved, and fast field update option is for before the record is saved. So we are doing whenever the record is being updated. So for that purpose, after the record is saved is the perfect one. So we'll close this path. Sorry. Now after this, our requirement is to create a case record having a list of contacts, right? So what we will do, first of all, we will query all the contact which is having this account ID. So let's do get related contact records. Object is contact. Now condition is contacts ID, that is record field, this one should be equals to the triggering account account ID. Account ID on the contact should be equals to triggering account ID, so that this one, so that whenever all the contacts will be fetched which is having the same account ID, same account ID of the triggering account. Okay, so we got all the contact records, right? Now we need all records, not only the first record. We don't need the sort. You can do ascending descending if you require, but we don't need that as of now. And we are storing all of the fields, and then I'll have the assignment as well because I want to store it in a list. Assign contact So now we want to assign the contact records description. Assign contact record description. I would give this assignment name, and yeah, Okay, so I missed one thing. It should loop over all these IDs, right? Because we want to store all the contact names. So what I'll do, I'll just insert the loop over here. Iterate over all queried contacts. Collection variable would be this get records list. First item to last is fine for us. I'll close this. And yeah, I'll just cut this element and paste it over here. Now for each description I would want to do this. I can close delete this one. So for that I would prepare one formula field for now. So click on new resource button over here, click on the type as formula, give API name as formula contact description. Okay, now data type is text. Now what all things we want? So we want current item of the loop, and we would want its name. Let's search for the field, full name. Okay, and over here I could even say like name, like this. Yeah, let's check for the syntax, it's correct. Now I want in front of name. Okay, let's do first name and last name. Okay, so that you can get the better clarity, I would enter contacts first name. Let's remove this part and then this, and it is first name, and over here I would say last name, and this is again a string, so I will have it under the double quotes, and here current item, and I will search for last name. Here is the field. So let's check for syntax once again. Extra comma is there. Okay, so comma should be under string. Okay, so I would say it like this. Okay, let's see. Correct. Yeah, and ampersand should be here as well. So now the syntax is correct. I will now I would want every time the loop is running over this formula, I would want it to run and store it into a text variable. So I will create a text variable. Collection of contact names, correct, and data type would be text, and let's allow it multiple values because we are creating a collection. Now I will say collection of contact name. We are adding each time the formula field, contact description. Okay, so after all of this will happen. Now this description I want to appear it in the case record, right? We want to create a case record. What I will do is I will create a text template, and here I will give case description, and here you can change it to plain text, because if I am not wrong, the description field on the case is text area or text kind of field, not the rich text, so that will mess it up. So here I can say like contact of triggered account. Okay, then I will have the text field collection of the contact names. It should be contact list, and what else, this is, let's keep it simple for now. So this is done, right? Now after this, let's close this. After all of this queried happen, now we want to create a case record, right? So I will click on create records, create case record from a record variable. I don't think so because we have not created a record variable for the case. So we will select the object case, and here let's see account ID. We have the triggering account ID. We can map it to that ID. We can link it to that. Then first of all, main thing which we want to do is description. So let's have it as um, case description, the text template. Then we have contact ID. Let's not do the contact ID because we are having multiple contact IDs, right? So it will assign the last one probably. And case reason, account is active. Okay. Next field is subject, active account. Okay, that's it. Let's keep it this way only. I will save this flow, and let's keep the flow name is RTF case creation when account is active. So let's debug it here only to see what kind of result we are getting. Let's run it immediately. And for the account we are having edge communication. Let's search for it. Here it is. Okay, that's it. Let's run it. Let's see what kind of result we are getting. So the account was updated. Okay, so the condition is failed. We have to click on skip start condition. Let's run it again, because the start condition was the active is yes or no, so that is not there as of now. So let's skip it. So it is finding contact records, and you can see it is successfully finding the records. And we know that our account is having two contacts, okay, Rose Gonzalez and the scene Forbes. So let's go to the flow once again. It is iterating over the first record, that is this one. It is having two IDs, which is correct as per our record. Assigning contact record, that is first name is Rose and second name is, sorry, last name is Gonzalez. Then it is iterating over the second and assigning it variable again, Rose Gonzalez and Sheen Forbes, right? Loop is completed and case is created with this, and description you can see looks like this. Okay. Okay, so basically you can see first of all that it is giving this square bracket. So it is giving square brackets because we have created this list as of collection, right? So what we can do, we can click on edit flow. We might have to create a new variable. So if we will remove this, that square bracket will be removed. So what I'll do is, sorry, I'll just okay, let's create it again. Contact name collection, data type is text, and that's it. And here I will have contact name collection and add it, sorry, not equals, add and formula contact description, and I will remove this one as okay. So that is good. We want to update case description as well. Edit this, and instead of collection names we are having case. Sorry, contact name collections, right? This one. So this is done. I can click, can go back and see that variable. Now I can delete it. Yes. Now I will save this again and let's debug it, and then we will run it on the account as well. Okay, to check, just to check that what is happening or not, let's click on skip start conditions. Let's run it and let's go to the last and what kind of case record we are getting. Okay, so whatever changes you want to do here, like suppose after this you want to add space, that is you can do. Reason is account is active, subject is this, account id is also mapped. So what I'll do is I will create the case now in the real time. Just I will click, I will just change this. Okay, so edit flow, and here we can go to the formula, edit here. Yeah, just add this space, check the syntax once again, and let's click on done. I'll save this and let's activate the flow. After activating the flow, we will go to the contact. In the contact, we can see in the related, we have contact, case, opportunity, and cases as well. That is nice. In the case, but you can see the subject is not that active account or account is active, whatever the one which we have given. So I will just open the account in new tab and I will click on that. Let's just check our flow is active. Yes, I will just click on this active as yes, and let's see the creation of case. Sorry, active account case is created, priority is medium by default. This is that. Now let's see the description, which was more important to us. Description is this: contact list, first name is here, and then second list. So the main thing which I wanted to show you is, you can see it is not formatted correctly, right? What we would wanted, that this is coming here and then this is coming here. This we would have wanted, right? But this is not coming like that. So let's fix that. We'll cancel it and let's go back, and here we will just make this as no to test our flow once again on the same record after we are making changes. We are done making changes. So let's save it as new version. So we are fixing that new line thing. Okay, so first of all what we need to do is go to the description, this case description. So the thing which we wanted here, I will just open this case in new tab to make you understand whatever we are doing now. So here the first thing we want, that after the contact list, this list should come from new line. If you want that, you want this simple enter thing, right? So this you can achieve in this text template which we have created the variable easily by having this variable in new line. So your list will start from here. Okay, now we'll click on done. Now we'll open the formula. Okay, so in this formula, this list, still what will happen, if it will come from here as well, the first is starting from here of the second contact, which should not happen, right? It should be like this. So for this what we will do, first of all cancel this. We will create a new variable constant with the empty string. Okay, so I will give this name as line break and data type as text and value as blank value, empty string. Okay, now why we are doing it this way, because in the formula it does not allow us to have in the separate line as to the text template. But you might think that we can achieve the same thing in text template, right? That this formula you can write in text template and have the same functionality. But no, that is not the text template variable thing does not work properly for the dynamic thing. So for that purpose we have to make this. So we have created a constant already. Now I will create another text template. I will give as line break text template API. Now here I will have that constant. Did I not save that constant? Okay, sorry, I gave the name as line break, right? So I will create it again. Line break text template, and here I will search for line break, and I will have this once again. And this should be in plain text always, because we are not having any of the rich text field. So I'll just remove this space. Yeah. So now click on done. Now you can open the formula field, and in the formula, before this is starting, you can have it here. You might think that we can have it in here as well. That will also resolve the issue, but yeah, but what will happen in this scenario? Suppose after the contact list you are having some another variable like ABC. Okay, so if you will have that empty string after this variable, so it will always give extra line, the blank white line between the description, in between the description, which is not correct. So if we will have it here, it will just give us like this. So let's check this. We should have ampersand here, and then line break text template we will have. Check syntax, it is valid, click on done. We'll save it, and we will just activate it, and let's hope that we should fix our all issues now. Now we'll cancel this, and let's close, no, let's not close this case, we'll verify what's the changes coming. Okay, I'll active this account once again. And I'll just refresh this list, and another case has been created, 1031. Let's check the description. Now you can see, so same thing has happened, which I was saying, that if we do not want an empty line over here, so but we are having it here. So how we can avoid it? If we, I'll go back to this and save it as new version once again. What I can do is I can open the case description, the text template which we have created, and in this I just have it this way, and click on done, and we'll save it. And let's again activate it. Before activating it, I'll just move it to no and activate it. Yeah, on the account, okay, sorry, this is, yeah, here is the list, and here I'll just make the account active once again. After making the account, if I'll click on refresh, account, sorry, case is created, and let's hope the description is in correct format. So yeah, here it is. So basically, while working on my project, I just got to do this thing for my requirement, and like everyone was not having this particular list kind of thing, and they were saying that in text template, if you will just enter, the new line should appear. But the problem is my data was in that formula field, so in formula field I needed to have that text, sorry, line break, and nothing was working. Even if you will see in the formula, I'll click on edit, in the functions here, you can see here it is inserts in HTML break tag, but this is also, if I will have it here or anywhere, it will just appearing it in this manner. So that is also incorrect. So I just use this. I have a text constant which is having an empty text string, and then I utilize it in the text template to have an enter thing, and that text template I utilizes in the formula to have the line break. So that's how it worked, and I hope this is something new which you have not worked anywhere, or you might be facing an issue related to this, and you learned something new with me. So keep watching, and let me know in the comment section if you have any doubt, any other comment, any other suggestion to make video on. I'll be try to consistent now, and thank you, stay tuned.